soft shapes, relaxed silhouettes, and comfortable fabrics. Hello everyone, welcome back to Colors and Curves. So, you have figured out your KIBBE body type but aren't sure how to start dressing the part? No worries, I have got you covered. In this video, I am going to break down what to wear, including clothing, hair, accessories, and makeup for the KIBBE soft natural body type. We'll cover everything from balancing your yin and yang balance to choosing the right shapes, lines, and fabrics. I have managed to find a copy of out-of-print book Metamorphosis, and I'll be reading the exact clothing recommendations for a soft natural body type straight from the 1980s. How cool is that? These tips are not just trendy, they are timeless. These are style laws that were applicable years ago and will still be relevant years from now. So let's start without any further ado. Yin-yang balance. Soft yang with a yin undercurrent. Asymmetrical and irregular curves. Elongated ovals, wide circles, ellipticals, etc. Relaxed geometrics with rounded edges. Relaxed swirls. Avoid sharp geometrics. Wide, chunky and boxy shapes. Plain, symmetrical shapes. And overly ornate shapes. Line and silhouette. Unconstructed silhouette with shaping particularly at the waist. Relaxed lines with subtle drape and flow, particularly bias cuts. Avoid wide, shapeless silhouettes, sharp, severe silhouettes, symmetrical silhouettes and fitted silhouettes. Fabric. Soft textures with a slightly plush or rough feeling. A tactile finish or feeling is very important, is stunning and evocating of your feminine essence. Weight should be light to moderate, so fluid movement is possible. Anything wrinkly, nubby or loosely woven is fabulous, particularly in a daytime suited look. Shiny fabrics can be woven in the evening but should be left aside for day, except for slightly sheen fabrics, example shantung. Deep pile, velour, suede, buccal knits, etc. is excellent, as is buttery soft leather. Avoid stiff fabrics, flat surfaced fabrics, and overly flimsy fabrics. Detail. Detail should be loose, relaxed, delicate, slightly intricate, and very creative. Any detail suggesting a bit of antique or of the earth is excellent. Shoulders can be extended or like padded, but should not be stiff. Necklines should be loose and soft, never too fussy or restrictive or closed. Waist should be loosely defined. A blousy effect over the waist is possible, with the top draped over the waistline, or a slightly dropped waist as long as the silhouette is fluid. Gathers and folds should be soft, deep and full. Sleeves can be full and flowing or gently tapered at the waist with minimum detail. Trim should be delicate and antique, for example shirring, appliques, etc. Avoid sharply tailored detail, no detail, overly fitted and fussy detail, and animated perky details. An obvious use of separates is excellent for you, especially if kept an artful blend of colors, textures, and patterns. Jackets should be unconstructed, soft, and always showing the waist, but not necessarily putting an emphasis on the waist. This can be through a jacket that is shaped through the waist, or it can be a jacket that is unconstructed and very flimsy, very lightweight, so it drapes around the waist and reveals the shape of the waist. Shoulders can be extended and padded, but without being too sharp or crisp, and the length can be shortish if the jacket is shaped through the waist, or it can be longer, like up to the top of the thigh area, if it is belted or unconstructed / boxy. Jackets that are not shaped or belted must be very draped and fluid and should be left unfastened. Avoid severely tailored jackets, long heavy jackets whether unconstructed or not, cropped bolero jackets, flouncy jackets that are overly fitted and trimmed. Skirts should have a soft outline. Full or flared skirts that are flat in the hip area are excellent. Straight skirts that are lightweight, draped or slightly tapered are also good. Straight skirts have an even hem and are worn short, no longer than the bottom of the kneecap. Full skirts have an uneven hem and are worn long, mid-calf and below. Slits, kick pleats, button fronts and plackets etc. are all fine, as well as bits of intricate detailing, shirring, draping etc. as long as they are not restrictive. Avoid long straight skirts, pencil slim skirts, overly fitted skirts with excess trim, symmetrical skirts, that is A-line skirts. Pants should be lightweight and slightly draped with a bit of soft detailing or ornate trim, gathers, shirring, soft pleats etc. Legs may be softly straight, draping about the ankle, or slightly tapered and pegged. Avoid severe man-tailored styles, wide, shapeless styles, plain symmetrical styles, and overly fitted styles with fussy trim. Blouses should be soft, draped, or slightly loose, and billowy or clingy. Detail should be slightly antique or intricate, but should not be fussy or overdone. Open necks are best, particularly if draped, and camisoles are also good. The more detail there is, the more unconstructed the blouse should be. Sheer fabrics are excellent, voiles, batiste, etc. The shinier the fabric, the less detail there should be. Avoid stiffly tailored blouses, severe blouses, fussy necklines, and shapeless blouses. Soft knits that are luxurious to touch, they can either be lightweight and silky or thick and deep, just as long as they don't ever seem rough. Slightly long sweaters are nice if they are somewhat clingy and reveal the body part, particularly the waist. Cropped or fitted sweaters should be thicker, boucle or cable stitched etc. And any detail, for example shirring, draping, should be loose and low on the body. Applique, jewels, beadings etc. should be antique looking or maybe softly abstract in shape. Skinny rib knits can be fun if you use belts. You have to avoid heavy sweaters that hide your body. Dresses should be soft and flowing, but at the same time loose and unconstructed. They should either define the waist in full flared silhouettes or can be very draped and clingy in a straightened silhouette. Detail should be low on the body, for example shirring, draping, appliques, sparkly fabrics etc., as opposed to high or like framing the face. A slightly antique approach to your dresses can also be possible, but you have to keep your dresses loose instead of fussy or like overly fitted. Avoid severely tailored styles, plain symmetrical styles, wide shapeless styles, overly fussy styles, and crisp fitted styles. Your use of color should be vibrant and rich. Brights and pastels form the basis of your wardrobe, but soft neutrals with light vivid accenting can be very elegant and can be exciting in beautiful textures. Dark colors will be too stark for you if you don't break them up. Use them primarily for accents or for color combinations. Bright and soft color combinations work best as opposed to starkly contrasting ones. For example, light/bright or bright/dark color combos look softer on you rather than dark/light. You can also try wild color combinations such as bright/bright for like fun, creative, and casual clothing. Avoid dull monochromatic schemes or head to toe dark schemes. Your prints should be softly rounded shapes and abstractly flowing shapes. They can be either watercolor blended or very eclectic and vibrant. As long as they are slightly irregular and have soft edges, you are good to go. And the size of your prints should be moderate to slightly large. Avoid small symmetrical prints, severe geometrics, overly intricate prints, and animated, cute or perky prints. Shoes should be slightly tapered in shape and slightly delicate in style with no trimming. An open toe, sling back, or bare look is best. The shape may also be very angular if the heel is very high and narrow and the toe is very tapered. Feminine flats with little trims can also work. Avoid extremely angular or heavy styles. Bags should be moderate in size. Shapes can be slightly rounded with little to no trims, or softly geometric but with little trims or gathers. Antique bags that are small and beaded are excellent for evening. Moderate size, unconstructed pouchy styles are also good. Avoid crisply structured bags. Belt should be wide and supple, either soft leather or suede or exquisite fabric. Buckle should be intricate and slightly antique with sparkles or beadings for evening. Looks lovely. Avoid stiff belts. हम तुमको 3 गुना ज़्यादा लगान देगा. नहीं, तुम हमको 4 गुना ज़्यादा लगान देना. Hats should be soft and floppy, that is picture frame, or rounded and clean, that is crisp brimmed straw. Detail should be soft, antique, lace, ribbons or florals. Fur hats that are soft and fluffy. Avoid severe man-tailored style hats, small symmetrical style hats, and small crisp caps. Flesh-toned stockings are best for an elegant daytime work look if you are wearing a suit. Opaque, soft stockings in light shades, and you may definitely contrast the hemline of the stocking if you wish. Bright and textured stockings are excellent for fun. Dark stockings are for evening only and can be very sexy and sheer with lacy trims and sparkles. Avoid one long line of dark colored stockings. It's very dull and too matronly on you. Your jewelry should be delicate in workmanship but highly creative in effect. Unusual materials, particularly crystal, hand-wrought copper or silver, leather, intricately carved leather or stone, glass, and any piece that looks as though it was designed by an artist is wonderful on you. Wearable art suits you the best, ranging from wild and funky pieces with feathers, or jewels and sparkles, to ornate Indian turquoise, to elegant mixtures of opals, diamonds, and platinum. It must be both highly original and slightly intricate at the same time. Very simple antique pieces are also quite appropriate, especially for very dressy evenings, but always make sure that there is a touch of sparkle and a bit of dangle. Avoid severe geometrics, avant-garde pieces, minimal, no jewelry look, small symmetrical pieces, and heavy chunky pieces. Your idea of evening wear is simple shapes with an easy flow. Drapable fabrics, plush fabrics, slightly sheer fabrics, glitzy trim, loose waist detail, soft and open necklines, flowing gowns with flared skirts, puffy cocktail dresses with fitted tops, and flouncy skirts that can be both short and long, evening sarongs, evening separates, sweaters, blouses, etc., draped pants, antique lace dresses. Hair should be soft and free, a loosely layered cut, giving the hair a slightly tousled effect, and a softly sensual look is best. Perms and processings are appropriate if they are needed to give body and soft curls. Length should be moderate to long. Avoid severe geometric cuts, blunt-edged or symmetrical cuts, boyishly cropped hair, overly ornate and stylized hair. Hair color should be rich, natural, and soft-looking. It should not look as if you color your hair, because remember, you are a natural. But if you choose to do so, make sure the effect is very subtle and not drastic. Subtle low lights and henna is the best type of colors for you. Avoid boldly theatrical colors. Blue, black, platinum blonde, straw yellow blonde, and red are a no-go. And overly lightened hair. Your makeup is crucial to pulling your head to toe appearance together. It should be fresh face with a hint of soft bright color, styled in a very watercolor blend like. A touch of frost to the eyes, very rosy and rounded cheeks, and soft and glossy lips. These finish your fresh and feminine loveliness to perfection. In the evening, sheer sparkle can be added if you will, but be careful that it remains fairly translucent. Avoid heavy contouring, too stark for you. Dark colors, smoky eyes, deep lips, too severe for you. Neutrals, too tired and aging for you. No makeup look, too dull and matronly on you. Alright, that was quite a bit to take in, but dressing for KIBBE Soft Natural is actually pretty easy. Think soft shapes and relaxed silhouettes, and stick to comfortable fabrics. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more like this. Don't miss my next video where we'll dive into KIBBE Soft Classic Body Type, and I'll tell you if you're KIBBE Soft Classic Body Type or not. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. Comment below what you want to see next. My services are linked in the description and in the top pinned comment. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Oh, are you pulling? Are you pulling? Are you pulling? Are you pulling, baby girl? Ladies and gentlemen, Lana Del Rey. I love you so much. My baby girls.